Hi, it's Tiny1/Bishi, and oh my god. Okay, so I had friends last night. It was good. I had a real fun time. Kind of embarrassed myself, but I hopefully made a friend out of it nonetheless. But here's what happened, and I'm sorry I didn't vlog it, but I'll tell you all about it. Stop! So, yesterday, Miss Artistry calls me about 5:30, and she's like, hey, you want to go out? I'm like, okay, where are we going? Now, today, March 9th, is her birthday. But yesterday, her and her friend were going to go out to do an early birthday celebration. And her friend told her, you can invite whoever you want. So, of course, she's going to invite me to see if I can come or not. Now, her friend has wheels, so I wouldn't have to worry about transportation. I'm like, are you sure she'd be willing to pick me up? And Miss Archer would say, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, how long do I have to get ready? And she gives me the time, so I'm like, okay, so we hang up, I get ready, and I'm throwing on my shoes by the time they get here. Now, I don't know if it's coincidence, I don't know if it's my bad luck, whatever, but cars don't like me sometimes. Mom's car, one of Mom's cars, I had to clear my phone. Anyways, so Mom's car, for some reason, for a while, every time I touched the door handle, it would shock me. For no reason. Like, my hands would be dry, I wouldn't have static electricity, nothing like that. It would shock me. I would hate it. Like I said, luckily it doesn't do it anymore. Last year, when I went to Anime Los Angeles for the first time, my friend's car not only blew a tire, but when we got to the left swab, she found out she had to replace all 4 tires. And it was just me and her in the car. I have another friend who I've been in the car with him, and he's blown a tire in his car. So, like I said, I don't know if it's coincidence or what, but we get into her friend's car, and she goes to, they're outside the car, so I know where they're at. We get back in the car, she turns on the car, and it's making a horrible sound. And her battery is dead. No idea why. We have no, she can't figure out why it's dead. It's just dead. Luckily, she has AAA, so we call AAA, and basically they're like, oh, it's going to take about an hour to get to you. We're supposed to go out for Miss Artistry's birthday, and it's going to take an hour of just chilling in my neighborhood. Luckily, it didn't take as long as what they said, an hour and a half. Luckily, they get there after she had to call a second time, actually spoke to a person. Guy comes, checks, your battery's dead. So, thankfully, he was able to change the battery then and there, and then we were on our way. Thank goodness. Now, unfortunately, I'm not one that drinks, and I also don't really know any bars or anything like that in the area, because I've never had come and say, hey, come drink. She had to fiddle around with her phone and stuff like that to find a place. And then finally she kind of like gave up because the place we tried to look for was gone. So she's like, I'm just going to take you to a place that I know of. So we're like, okay, let's go. So we get to the bar. It's pretty dead. They had like two other people besides us. Of course, they check IDs. I have no idea what I'm going to order to drink. And so I said, just bring something, you know. Miss Archery said, bring something fruity and sweet. And I said, just get me the same thing. So fine. So we get, I think they're about this big, maybe a little bit bigger. Like the half glasses, not the full tall glasses, of Sex on the Beach. Then, for some reason, Miss Artistry is like, well, I do know the name of one drink and it's actually pretty good. And we're like, what is it? She's like, I actually like Adios Motherfucker. And it's like, her friend and I are like, oh, okay. And so her friend's like, hey, if you want it, go ahead. You know, her friend was paying. And so she said to the bartender, I want Adios Motherfucker. And even the bartender's like, for someone who doesn't drink, you want one of those. And she's like, yeah, so, okay. It was actually pretty funny. Now, the drink itself, it's pretty, it's blue, you know. I tried to sip. It's pretty strong, and so it knocked my head back a bit. She downed it, and then downed her Sex on the Beach, and it's like, it was pretty funny. Now, honestly, with how fast I drank, I should have stopped at the one Sex on the Beach. And the thing is, I forget what her friend ordered, but her friend had been given a water right afterwards, and then Miss Artistry was given a water after her 2 drinks. I finish my drink, I go off to the bathroom, and for some reason the bartender doesn't give me a water. I come back from the bathroom, and I'm kind of like, you know, I'm wibble wobbling, and some of the patrons are a little worried about me because it's a little tiny person. They're like wobbling all over the place. I make it, I get back, I'm fine. And then I decide I want another drink. So I ask him, what's another fruity drink that I can get? And I end up with a fruit punch, which is really good. I'm letting you know, but I guess you can't see it anymore, but my tongue was like super red from the fruit punch. And it was funny. I would just, you know, be like, you know, I don't know. Now, before I order the fruit punch, I'll let you know. There were these 2 guys. There was, and one of the 2 guys, there was a white guy and a black guy. The black guy was acting like a perfect gentleman, you know, spoke real well, everything. The white guy was trying to flirt with Miss Artistry and her friend. I get back, and he's like, oh, okay. So he stops trying to flirt with Miss Artistry. And then he's still trying to flirt with her friend. And it's like, and his friend is just like, don't do it, dude, don't do it. And it's so funny. We kind of find out the white guy is like 37 years old, okay? And Miss Artistry, she makes a reference about how she wants a relationship like Gomez and Morticia. And what's so funny is, okay, because Gomez is small, Morticia's so much taller than him. The guy did not get the reference. His friend did. And even his friend joined in making fun of him. Like, how do you not know that reference? You know, but it's like, he didn't get it all. And then he's like trying to talk with her friend some more, and her friend's not having it at all. Not having it. And then for some reason he turns to me and he's like, oh, well, you know, how can I get a girl? Can you tell me how can I get a girl? It's like, I'm thinking in my head, oh my God. So basically, I'm having to give him tips on how to get a girlfriend because he was acting like, oh, poor as me, you know. It was so funny. And he was all bummed by my suggestion because it's like, dude, if you got, you know, if you're thinking of just one thing, it's not going to happen. You know, you need to build the foundation, the relationship. You have to have stuff in common with the girl, all that stuff. And his friend's agreeing with me. And the dude's like, oh, you know, like a kicked a puppy or something like that. It's a little funny. And I guess he gets so bummed that he's, oh, well, we got to go. And so I guess they were bar hopping or something like that. And they leave. And that's when I get my fruit punch. And then I get the fruit punch, and I'm drinking it, and it's good. But Miss Artistry, she's starting to get affectionate, and it's so funny. And it's like, I want to vlog, because this is funny. I've never seen her drunk before. And she's like, oh yeah, go ahead, you know. I will insert, okay, I thought I was going to take a photo, and I ended up doing a video instead. I didn't realize until it starts going. But, I will ask her, and if she allows me, I will insert the clip here of her and I with our little drunken shenanigans. As you can tell, she's so much drunker than I am in this video. But like I said, I didn't want to post it on Facebook right away or nothing like that. I'll probably post a photo that I finally took of us together, but yeah. So if the video is missing, that means she thought about it, sobered up, and said no. On second thought, don't put it. So hold on a minute. That's a video. Why are you doing a video? I didn't mean to do a video. Why are you doing this? This is not okay. Yeah. Exactly. You're probably going to be like, oh, I'm going to post this on Facebook to embarrass Rihanna. You want me to delete it? No, it's fine. I don't care. Like, you can put it at your own discretion. So I just had one sex on the beach. Apparently this is fruit punch. But it reminds me of Sex on the Beach that I had at Yeah We Gone. And it's really, really fruity. It's good. I had one audience motherfucker and then one sex on the beach. And like, I'm done. So done. Wait. So done. I have a shot of tequila. Oh yeah, she has a shot of tequila for her birthday. She is done. No more. Goodbye. He says it's bad, but like, I'm okay. No. You're such an asshole. No, I'm just, hey, if I'm an asshole for telling the truth, then I'm an asshole. Okay. I probably might regret this in the morning. You know, I'm so self-aware that I know that I'm going to regret this tomorrow. And my mom is probably be like, why did you go drinking? And I'm just like, because I wanted to. Oh my God, my tongue is so red. My tongue is tingling right now. Yeah, she's done. Now, I have the bad habits of when I get to a certain point of drunk, I will joke around. And I'll say, like, I'll hold my empty glass and go like, oh, my cup is broken, you know. Or I will ask for another. If I personally ask for another, I'm not to be given another. Because that would be past my limits. I am about 100 pounds, you know, and 4'7". So I should not be drinking a ton of alcohol, you know. Unfortunately, her friend did not know this, and unfortunately, Miss Artistry didn't know this. So they allowed me to have a second drink. Again, the bartender gave me no water. And because I told them ahead of time that I hadn't eaten, I think this, like, exacerbated what happened next. But her friend's like, okay, you know, we've had our drinks. Let's go get something to eat. So we're like, okay. So we are trying to figure out where to get to eat. So where do drunk people go to eat? Dennys. Oh my god. And then that's when the incident happens. So, I'm kind of feeling a little, especially with the motion of the car and all that. I don't remember what Dennys we actually went to. I don't think it's the one near my house. And no, actually it's not. It was in the opposite direction. I get out of the car and I'm not feeling good at all. I'm hoping that I can make it to the restroom at Dennys. I make it to the curb. And it's... And the only thing that's thinking in my head is, this is just bad. Goodbye. You know, I'm embarrassed. Especially, like, how many people on Dennys saw me, they saw me. Oh, it's badness. Badness. Thankfully, my new friend, her friend, ran into the Dennys, asked for a water. And they gave her a water, you know, one of those, like, to-go cups. And she hands the water to me, so I can take a few sips. But by this time, I'm done. Thankfully, I'd taken my partial out. That was the other fear, that I get, like, all over the place, and it'd be even horrible. As it was, I got down part of my shoe a little bit in my backpack, but nothing. At least I didn't get, like, down my shirt or in my hair, anything like that. But after that initial, I went to the bathroom, and I'm so tired, my hand is shaking. Let me switch hands. And clean myself up. Of course, they're worried about me, but I had another water when I got back to the table, and I was fine. We ordered food. I got one of those pick your own breakfasts, and me and Miss Artistry shared it. I had bacon, she had pancakes. We shared the scrambled eggs, and then I got the hash browns. And once I got some food in me, and I was drinking the water and rehydrating myself, I felt a lot better. I still don't know why he didn't give me any water, but maybe he was worrying about the other patrons and stuff. Oh, and I just remember, actually, Miss Artist, since her birthday is today, when we were out yesterday, and this gal that came into the bar with her friend, it was her birthday that day. So the bartender gave them both a free birthday shot. So she had 2 drinks and a shot in her system. And she wasn't getting sick, but I was. Unless she went to the bathroom and got sick and I didn't know about it. But yeah. As far as I know, I was the one that was losing it. But then I'm small. So, whoops. I get there, so finishing, and her friend and I, we're talking, you know, and we're getting to know each other, all that. This Artistry is starting to fall asleep on me. So she's like, we should take you home so that we can get home. So I'm like, okay. We got home okay, and the minute I get in, I pet my cat. I turn on the computer, because I'm going to, like, figure, I'll just sit down and watch some YouTube video, something, just keep sipping my water. And I just decided, I'm looking at my bed, and I thought, let's just lay my head down for a little bit. And I end up sleeping for a few hours. Wake up, I'm fine. Well, actually, I still have little, like, bits of nausea, but nothing like when I was in the car. But, yeah, don't... Moderation, people. Moderation. Oh, my God. But I'm glad we still had fun. Hopefully I don't lose a friend over that. And hopefully Miss Artistry is, like, forgiving of me. I keep having to switch hands because this hand is getting, like, so tired. Oh, but yeah. Interesting. Oh, and let me show you one thing that I forgot to add into my last video, but so this is my new pillow. Yes, it is a cat face. I love it so much. This one doesn't like it that much. Huh, Grim? Hey. Ignoring me. But yeah. That's my new cat face. Look at how realistic it is. I love it. It even has like little thin ears and stuff. I wish I had like little hairs that you could touch, but yeah. Yeah, look, you can see the whisker detail. All the whiskers, little boop boop nose, and all that. It's so cute. I love it, but yeah, this is, even this little detail. Look at, but yeah. I love it so much. And that's so cute. That should be my thumbnail. Just like clickbait, check my pussy, you know? No. I'm sorry, she's gonna hit me for that. I know it. So that was my adventure from yesterday / last night. Thankfully, when I was drunk and walking around, I didn't my joints decided to behave themselves and I didn't get injured. Nothing like that. I just embarrassed the crap out of myself. And now I have shaky hands. Yay! Whew. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.